Aren't you glad y'all came with me to see Applejack compete in the Appleoosa rodeo?
Totally! This place is a cutie mark gold mine. There's barrel racing, roping contests, rodeo clowning, steeplechase.
If we can get into some of these events, we could all three walk off the train back in Ponyville with brand spanking new cutie marks.
Wouldn't a barrel look good here?
I want a lasso.
I don't know. All these events look a little, well, dangerous.
No risk, no reward.
All right, every pony, listen up. We need a big presence at this here rodeo, so make yourself plenty seen. I want that low-down varmint to know we mean business.
I hope nothing bad is going on.
A cutie mark-a-palooza and a low-down varmint? This is shaping up to be the most exciting rodeo ever.
Yeah, come on!
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Yee-haw! That's my cousin! Go, Applejack, go!
Whew, it's been a dog's age since I got to compete. All the rodeos around Ponyville have closed down for some reason.
Well, I guess having injured kinfolk in Appaloosa sure paid off then, huh, cuz?
Just doing my best to fill your horseshoes, Brayburn.
Keep tossing like that and I'll be out of a job. Ow! Ow!
Oof, sorry. Say, where's my sister and her friends?
Uh-oh. Gee, I guess I got so caught up watching you that I...
You said you keep an eye on those fillies. How am I supposed to focus on practicing if you're not gonna...
There they are! Huh, right where I left them. Oh, don't be mad. Ouch! My foreleg hurts so much.
Y'all can't go running off like that, you hear? Backstage at a rodeo ain't no kind of playground.
Sorry, Applejack. We won't wander off again.
But, speaking of the rodeo, what would you say about me and the Crusaders maybe competing in one teensy-weensy little event or three?
Look out!
What the hey just happened?
You fillies all right?
Uh-huh.
Sugar and salt licks. Allow me.
What is it, Sheriff?
Is it him?
Ain't no doubt. It's Trouble Shoes.
Is it true? Is Trouble Shoes here?
You ain't gonna shut down the rodeo, are ya? All right, now, I called for a meeting, not a mob scene. Now, as many of you know, the Equestria rodeo circuit has been plagued by the dirty dealings of a notorious outlaw.
He knocked barrels every which way at the Hoof City Rodeo. Nearly crushed my Aunt Bay mare.
That's nothing. He sabotaged the steer pen at Pinto Creek Rodeo, setting off such a stampede they canceled the whole dadgum thing.
Now, it's true. We had an incident this morning at our own Appaloosa Rodeo. Hay bale stack came down, pretty near on top of 3 little fillies. I examined them hoof prints myself, and it was Trouble Shoes, all right. I reckon I ought to cancel this rodeo like all the others done. But dag puffet, this has gone far enough. We'll double the patrols. This rodeo will go on. Appaloosa ain't gonna be intimidated.
Glad that's settled. So, Applejack, about me and my pals competing in the rodeo. Don't send us home! It's not fair!
Now quit your belly aching. I can't have y'all around here with some outlaw on the loose. Oh, maybe I ought to call it quits and go home, too.
No, you can't. This rodeo is important to Appaloosa. And with you in there, we got a real shot at winning. Come on now, you head on back to practice and don't worry none about these three. I won't let them out of my sight. You hear? Y'all ain't leaving my sight.
I thought we weren't gonna wander off again.
This ain't wandering. We know exactly where we're headed, to find Troubleshoes.
But isn't he a dangerous criminal?
We only need to find him. We don't need to capture him. The sheriff can handle that.
And once he's in jail, we'll be competing, and then it's Cutie Mark City! Worst idea ever.
It's another giant hoof print.
Do either of you have any idea where we are? Maybe we should head back and try again later.
Come on, before we lose the trail.
Come on, we've gone far enough. It's time to go back. The rain is only getting worse, Apple Bloom. Let's come back tomorrow.
Maybe y'all are right. So, how do we get back?
You mean you don't know?
Whew. Good job, y'all. I know they need lots of mud for the rodeo tomorrow, but I wish they would have warned us about this rainstorm. Rayburn, where are the girls?
Fish my wish.
Go, dang nabbit. Sheriff Silverstar, you gotta help. My sister's gone, and her friends too.
I've searched and searched, but no sign of them anywhere.
It must have been Troubleshoes.
Now, hold on there. Troubleshoes done a lot of bad things in his day, but nothing like that.
You really want to take that chance?
Come on, y'all! Let's ride!
You sure about this, Scootaloo? I thought I was, but now I'm not.
So I pretty much got us completely and totally lost. How could this get any worse? We gotta get out of this rain. There's no telling how long this storm could last. Look! It looks abandoned. Let's go see if we can find some blankets or something.
Oh, dang it!
Shirley.
We didn't mean no harm. We just came in to get out of the rain.
Had some hot cider a-cooking in the kitchen. Doubt it survived. I ain't gonna rise to greet y'all. Awfully rude, I reckon, but as you can see, I'm the fresh casualty of an unusually unfortunate circumstance. My lot in life, I suppose.
Are you Troubleshoes?
That's me.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna unwrap them.
You can't do that! That's Troubleshoes!
Oh, you don't seem so bad.
Of course, guests would arrive while I ain't got no pie to offer. Scores more misfortune points for old Troubleshoes. Whoa! Typical. Bad luck never rests.
You sure that's bad luck? Seems like maybe you're just a little, klutzy?
Tell that to the flank. Upside down horseshoe. Bad luck. Follows me wherever I go like sour on old milk. Y'all best vamoose before my bad luck rubs off and sticks to y'all. Get along. Skedaddle. Amscray!
We don't really know the way back to Appaloosa.
But of course I do. Wouldn't you know it, my lucky day.
It's actually kind of sweet of him to help us out like this. I know. What do we do if he takes us back to Appaloosa and the sheriff arrests him? If I get a cutie mark for that, I'll feel guilty every time I see it.
Say there, Troubleshoes. You might not want to take us all the way back to Appaloosa. The sheriff sort of has it in his mind that you're a no-good outlaw looking to shut down the rodeo.
My kind of luck he'd think that.
But is it true?
Y'all like stories?
Mm-hmm.
Just my luck. I was hoping you'd say no. When I was a colt, I wanted to be a rodeo star, something fierce. But I just didn't seem to have a knack for it. I practiced and practiced and finally, I wrangled up the guts to audition for rodeo school. Right in the middle of that tryout, I knew I was doing what I was meant to. And wouldn't you know it, in a flash comes this here cutie mark. I can still remember them judges a-laughing. I didn't even finish my routine, because right then I knew bad luck was my fate. That fire for rodeoing never did leave me, though. I couldn't keep away from them. So I'd sneak down and have a look, and wouldn't you know it? Bad luck would strike again. Just my lot in life, I reckon.
Poor Troubleshoes. I can't believe those mean judges would laugh at him like that.
Don't you see? They weren't laughing at him. They were just enjoying the show.
What are you saying?
Think about it. If we saw a rodeo clown doing what he did back in that shack, we'd think he was the greatest.
You're right. He could still be in rodeos, just not the way he thought. So he's been looking at his cutie mark wrong the whole time. It's not bad luck. It's...
Gotcha!
Just my luck.
Troubleshoes, you're under arrest for vandalizing the property and peace of mind of the good rodeo-loving ponies of Equestria, not to mention filly napping and generalized mayhem.
Wait!
Brayburn, get these fillies someplace safe.
Wait! No! Listen, Applejack! No! But Troubleshoes isn't the menace every pony thinks.
Sakes alive, what's with you? Why in tarnation would you want me to help get him out of jail when he's the one who ran off with y'all to begin with? Now, if y'all excuse me, I'm off to win the Appaloosa Rodeo Hay Bale Monster Stack.
Applejack?
Well, at least I get me a view of one small corner of the rodeo. Figures.
Oh, come on now, Troubleshoes. I'm running out of mattresses.
Sheriff, you're about to miss the hay bale monster stack.
Jiminy, that's starting already?
Let's go, Troubleshoes. This here's a jailbreak.
Ain't no need. Can hear the rodeo just fine from this vantage.
But we've got a plan to help you live your dream.
Listen, y'all, I'm a known criminal. How you proposing on getting me into a rodeo? Well, how do I look?
Come on now, stack them bales! Woo-hoo!
Okay, now, Troubleshoes, you're on.
Say what? I may be dressed like one, but I ain't no rodeo clown.
You got your cutie mark all wrong, Troubleshoes. You were born to entertain. You got a gift for making folks laugh, don't you?
But my cutie mark's an upside-down horseshoe, and that means bad luck.
That all depends on how you look at it.
You always wanted to be a part of the rodeo, right? Well, now's your chance. Go on.
There y'all are. How about your big sis, huh?
Yeah, way to go.
Since when are y'all so into rodeo clowns?
Just leave me be, cutie mark. I aim to clear that there hoop. Come on now.
That's the best rodeo clown I ever seen. What the hey?
He escaped from jail!
Ruining another rodeo?
Let's get him!
Wait, yo! He ain't what you think he is.
Hand aside, young'uns. This one's going back to jail.
But he never wanted to ruin any rodeos. Those were just bad accidents.
Sweetie Belle, what are you talking about?
Troubleshoes has a gift for making ponies laugh. He's maybe the best rodeo clown I ever seen.
That's true. He is awful funny.
He thought his cutie mark was telling him to keep away from rodeos, but deep inside he knew that's where he was meant to be. He just didn't know how to do it.
What she says is true. This here entertaining y'all with my klutzing, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I know it now. I didn't mean no harm. Honest. I just ain't never loved nothing like I love the rodeo. So I kept on sneaking back and making a big old mess of things. Turns out I was just a-looking at my cutie mark all wrong.
That may be so, Troubleshoes, but you still gotta face charges for the problems you caused.
If I done wrong, I'll see to it that I take my medicine and square my accounts.
Truth be told, we could understand all the trouble with the rodeos. But why'd you have to run off with these here little ones last night?
Yeah, about that. You really want us to clean up all this mess Troubleshoes made?
Maybe it'll teach you not to go wandering off after I say not to.
Ain't it bad enough that you get to go back to Ponyville with the shiny trophy, and all we're bringing back is these same old blank flanks?
Y'all help Troubleshoes realize what his cutie mark really means. Ain't that a nice feeling you can take back with you?
I guess we did make things a little better. Does feel kind of nice.
So, we can stop now?
Nope.